upset. Hi, Sophie. How are you doing? Even though I saw you, I've seen you since the last time we streamed.
Yes, you have.
But how are you?
The past few hours. But I am okay.
Great.
How are you? I thought you were fine.
That's my answer. I am fine, but also, But no, fucking, it's been a month. Also, February, according to Twitter, February 12th was the last time we streamed together. We streamed Danganronpa.
That's like a good 6 weeks ago.
No!
Surely it is.
No way. I was wondering why I can't hear you. Now I can.
Did you turn me off?
I didn't turn you back on. So, do you remember anything?
Absolutely no.
Okay. Do you at least remember? Okay. Do you at least remember the case that we're working on? Do you remember who's died? Give it your best shot.
I'm trying.
You don't even have to give me names.
Oh, didn't two of them die?
Yes.
Eyebrows.
Yes. I didn't say no names.
And the creep.
Yeah. Cool. That's really what you need to know, really.
It's an accurate description of them both.
It has been 6 weeks. And so because we keep breaking this up into like week by week or even longer than that basis, it's hard to retain that information.
Yeah. It is. It's hard for me.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
What?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm just going to hit back here. There we go. So Sophie's feeling poorly.
I am. I'm going to power through.
You're going to power through. This doesn't get you out of reading.
Didn't think it would.
But it does get you out of holding the controller.
I mean, I'm always out of that now these days anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Don't pretend that that's the reason why.
So, I'm sure this is it. Because that says 2nd of March. We last played the 15th.
We last played it 15th, but then didn't you realise that you'd not done something?
So,
and then at my house, you like fast forwarded and saved through something.
So when we finished on the 15th, I closed the game and did not save it. So like we was like, okay, cool, done. And then left it alone like that, didn't turn it off. Had the game was still playing, the game was still on. And didn't save. So I like put on YouTube or something. And I was like, wait a second. Shit. So I had to fast forward all the way from pre-trial prep. All the way until where we were. Just by cross-referencing the stream. And we're going to be back.
That sounded more complicated. It didn't take very long.
No, it didn't take long at all.
What?
Actually, we don't even need to read.
How?
Forgot.
If the dead body were to move itself.
There's the music. What if the dead body were to move itself? So we were talking about, actually, hold on. Let me sort out levels here. So we were talking about, wait, how did so-and-so's body get moved from this place to the other? Hifumi's body.
Yes.
Because he a big boy.
Yes.
So how did we feasibly move his body from bottom floor to top floor?
The trolley.
Up the stairs?
Is there not a lift?
No.
Drag him on a tarp.
That would I argue that would be more difficult.
Chop him up.
But he's not chopped up, is he? So what if the dead body were to move itself?
The dead body moved on its own?
Is Hifumi a zombie?
Not another.
Shit, I don't know. This game is so crazy. Hifumi being a zombie might not be outside the realms of possibility. I say that with zero irony. You never know.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Well, sometimes you can scale it back and think about it logically.
We hate logic.
Yeah.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office?
Just got up and
but
walked.
simply walked out on his own?
You think dead bodies just go about, just
But I mean,
wake up and go
we found his
walkies?
body. He was dead.
Close our eyes.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Perhaps he was.
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible?
Oh no, we've got to do stuff
Yep.
about things we don't remember.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Well, apparently, yes,
No.
that's what we're saying.
It is impossible.
So the broken wristwatch. Do we need to look at that? Kiyotaka's wristwatch broke with the hand pointing just past 6 o'clock. It was confirmed that as of late last night, the watch still worked, which means it must have broken the following morning when he was attacked.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Hifumi was dead.
And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
But wait,
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
didn't we say that there was something weird with the announcement?
Yeah, I don't remember what, to be fair.
That there wasn't
Are
enough
we really
announcements
so
or
sure
something.
about that?
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Is that the one you want to do?
Potentially. No, I don't know. But that was what me saying it was because of someone else.
Yeah. There's Plain Tales of Arise, beat the main story, but there's a lot of content. There is. I've beaten the game too, and I still need to go back into that game and go through all the post-game content. Oh,
I personally feel like I've beaten the game by association because I watched so many hours of you play the game.
yeah, we need to play that game for yourself. It's really good.
Yeah, I want to, but I don't have it, do I? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's installed on your Xbox. You just need to sign into my account. And
But I don't have the code
I'll give you the code.
because you keep saying, I'll give you the code.
I'll give you the code. There's enough salt still in League of Legends that'll give me a heart attack with my blood pressure. Yeah, League of Legends.
Never played it.
No, I haven't played that game in. I'm comfortable saying about a decade. Still as toxic now as it was then.
Write down the code right now.
Write down the code right
Send
now.
it to me right now.
Right now. Yeah, you want the code? You want the code?
I'm going to wait for it to come through. I'll turn it on so you can all hear it.
Yeah. Here it is. 42069.
And we're telling everyone. Hey!
There it is. 42069.
69.
Nice. So, Fumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost exactly the same time.
Oh.
Are you
That's
saying
true.
that when we first
Found Hifumi in the nurses, there's a chance he was.
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body Hifumi's dead body, and that is why.
Are we really,
Really so sure about that?
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Was that?
Oh.
She did not like that.
She did not.
shoot.
Okay. That was
Are
the
you
obvious
saying that
answer.
when we first
Yeah.
found Hifumi
So-
in the nurse's office,
What I think we need to do is, do you remember what there's another thing we can do.
No, I don't.
We can take
No,
a yellow
it
statement
is impossible.
and add it to our arsenal,
Hifumi
and then
was
use
dead,
that statement
without a doubt.
against something else.
And you know that
Sure.
how?
Surely
So
you
here's
heard
what I'm
the
gonna
body
do.
Discovery and Hifumi's dead body,
had been,
and that is why the.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone
Do
else's
that.
discovery.
Right.
So now our bullet is someone else's discovery. What was it called?
Yeah.
But I'll look at the watch again for chaos.
Sorry.
It's fine. True
I was
bullets.
apologising to them.
No, not you.
No.
There we go. Kiyotaka's wristwatch broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It was confirmed that as of late last night, the watch still worked, which means it must have broken the following morning when he was attacked.
Are you saying that when we first
So someone
found
else's
Hifumi
discovery.
in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
So her claim is
was dead.
Hifumi was dead
Without
without a doubt.
And you know that.
And how do we know that?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
But it might have been someone else's discovery.
No,
And that's how we counter that.
That's wrong.
So sometimes the answer's not within your bullets that they give you. Sometimes your answer's
Well,
within.
that is just crafty.
It is
Body
crafty.
discovery
There's no
announcement that was
need.
made
But it's what I
really
like about it.
intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere.
Yep, use your own words against you. Yep, pretty much.
I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
And you get a lot of doing that in Danganronpa 3.
Okay.
Danganronpa 3 is really good.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma.
Hey, Pixelation, how we
simply got
doing?
lazy and rolled
I'll call you by your
them
actual
together
name, but I
into
don't know if you want me to say that on stream.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
3 or more people. If one person finds it, it doesn't get broadcast. And
Yeah.
how many people found Hifumi?
Was it? I feel like it was 2, but
Yeah, I feel like it was 2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty. He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first
time.
Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
We did. And the Monokuma saying for the first time is actually a really key detail that even I forgot. Was the body found by someone and then immediately killed? I've read that sentence, but for some reason it's not.
It's because
It's going into my mind, but it's not.
because the body found implies the body's already a dead body, so then immediately killed, but it's a dead body.
Are you?
It
Oh, it's good. I think the way you've worded it, Chaos, is confusing, but I think I understand what you're saying. Like someone found the body, then. No, I don't know. Actually, I'm confused.
No, I don't get it either.
I can't pretend.
People die when they are killed.
Not the same body. The one that found the body is killed. Potentially, but no, that's not what's happened. Only 2 people have actually died. And neither people who have died were the person who discovered either body. But yeah, now I'm understanding you. Now we're on the same wavelength. People die when they are killed.
It's a solid truth.
So it's a classic meme from this anime called Fate Stay Night, where the main.
That's why I don't get it.
Yeah, where the main character. I forgot the context of the scene, but there's a part where like the main character goes, "People die when they are killed," which, out of context, sounds ridiculous and it's funny, which is why it's memed out of context. Just a screenshot of the subtitles saying "People die when they are killed." But like, I think the context is like, people are meant to die when they are killed. So why is this person still alive? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's weird. The second body announcement, the first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room.
Right.
And the second time was when...
I can't remember.
So just after Hifumi came back to life would be a weird one for our memory because my controller died or something happened.
Yeah, we had to stop the stream because your controller died.
And it was going on by itself because it was stuck on auto. So we missed that whole scene, but Hifumi came back to life and then died. Like he said some parting
Yeah,
words.
he said some stuff. I vaguely remember that.
And the second time the body announcement was when both bodies were rediscovered or when Toko was found unconscious. And I forget we only have so much time to answer the question. I mean we get 5 minutes, but we were talking. So yeah.
I don't know the answer.
I got it.
There it is.
We heard it a
For
second
context,
time in
I've
the
played the
repository
games.
when
Sophie
we
has not.
rediscovered the two bodies.
And Sophie has a terrible memory.
Yeah. We heard it the second time in the repository when we rediscovered the two bodies in the same room.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that.
Okay, sure.
Ding dong dong ding. The body's been discovered.
Body has been discovered.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use, yeah, class trial.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually rediscovered for the first time.
Which means one of them was actually dead.
Yes.
Because you are now seeing them dead properly. Sorry. This kicks my chair.
Every stream.
Now I'm here.
Right, you can come back this way.
I'm afraid.
Every stream, he does this thing where he swings around like this, which you can't really see on the camera, but it's swinging over the top of my leg and it really gets to me.
Sorry. I'll move here and then I'll have to change the framing of the website. One sec. It's a little bit.
Basically, just get away from me.
Just get the fuck away from me. The logic in this game is so dense and it only gets worse. I mean, yeah, but no, also. I think it gets stupid. Yeah, it gets dense, yes, but it does make sense. Spitting bars here. It gets dense, but it makes sense.
So when we found him,
only they could see the dances you were doing.
Oh, if only you could see.
He wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it.
So one of the bodies weren't dead when we found them.
There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. In fact, excuse me, for a proper Hifumi's glasses. But for a proper recap, we just go through the truth bullets?
It's up to you.
Here's one thing we do know.
If it will help. So, back and forth, boom, boom, boom. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon.
The top was found in the repository under Kiyotaka's lifeless body. It was apparently used to move Kiyotaka in order to avoid leaving any bloodstains.
The dolly was found when the body was rediscovered in the repository. This specific dolly has no handles and blood was found on one of its wheels. It is assumed that this is the same dolly that was in the equipment room where Kiyotaka's body was originally discovered.
When they were first found in the nurse's office, Hifumi's glasses were covered in blood. However, when they were next seen in the repository, they were completely clean.
Hammers of all shapes and sizes were found in the repository. One of them was found wet and apparently had been recently washed.
Forgot about that. The door connecting the art room to the repository was designed to open only from the repository side. According to...
How are we?
It was locked during the search for the missing body. However, when the body was rediscovered, it had somehow been unlocked.
A puddle of blood was found in the equipment room where Kiyotaka's body was initially found. A tire track had been left behind in the blood.
The cloth was found in the trash can in the nurse's office. It is branded with a popular cartoon character and was found with blood on it. One has to wonder if someone used it to wipe some blood away.
Celeste's account. Hifumi's body disappeared when Celeste and Aoi left the nurse's office to use the bathroom. Apparently, they weren't gone for more than a minute or two.
This is the note that Yasuhiro wrote to get everyone to meet in the dining hall. Meet in the dining hall is all it says. The handwriting is remarkably neat and clear.
These are the blueprints, Robo Justice blueprints. These are the blueprints for Robo Justice, which were found in Yasuhiro's room. Have the arms bend like this.
No one but Yasuhiro could have possibly fit into the costume. In addition, anyone wearing it would not be able to see their feet or bend at the waist more than 90 degrees.
Apparently, Yasuhiro received a mysterious note last night. The note reads, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Kiyotaka's wristwatch broke with the hands pointing. I know we've done it, but let's carry on. Kiyotaka's lifeless hand was found clutching a small scrap of paper.
Hifumi had this note. The note Hifumi had. The note Hifumi had. He had this note hidden. I don't know why I did that. Hidden on him. On the edge of it appears to be torn. The note reads, you okay? Bless you. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? I found a hole. Wait, what? Did I just read this?
No.
Was there another one? Oh, wait, no, this... My bad, this is a different one. Hifumi had this note hidden on him. One edge of it appears to be torn.
Never just one.
The note reads, I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room for 6 a.m. So there's one that says the rec room, Yasuhiro's account, and there's an actual note that says equipment room at 6 a.m.
Each student has their own e-handbook, which also acts as a card key. The owner's name is displayed each time the handbook is booted up. It is believed that no handbooks were involved in carrying out the murders this time.
So, here's one thing we do know.
The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
What even is a repository?
I don't know. I only know it in terms of GitHub coding.
Other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
That's wrong.
Then
Oh!
was he really stuck?
But yeah, that's the one, right?
It is impossible. This is ridiculous.
So,
Well, here's one thing.
it's white text, so it can't be hit. What? No, I missed. No, I was too late even.
It was in the repository. But when you compare his body before, other than the change, there was no notable difference.
There we go.
No, it's wrong. In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
See,
When
I
we
took
found
pictures.
Hifumi in the nurse's office, his
Look.
glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Clean.
Spotless.
And I found the
Immaculate.
items and he wiped them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Oh, what did he use to wipe them clean?
Oh, not that glasses cloth cleaner that's part of a truth bullet, no?
Yeah, oh, jeez.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
And who here likes cartoon waifus?
Well, it's not me.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was
Princess Pickles.
Princess
From
Pickles,
being
was that the
a
name?
Pretty pudgy princess. I
Pretty
guess.
Pudgy Princess, I remember that.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Rishi Sunak over here.
I love how the implication is that Hifumi is the only one who likes anime when Yasuhiro is an unemployed 20-something. That is true. But also, I think he's too dumb to enjoy anime. As you know, anime is a highly refined art form.
Yes, those 2 episodes of Attack on Titans and that 1 episode of Death Note I've seen really changed me as a person.
You need to get you on more Death Note.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
Correct.
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see.
Oh, can folks let us know if like audio levels between our voices and the game and the game's voices are okay? If it's too quiet, let us know.
Then he stands up
He
and
forgot the
walks out on his
please.
own 2 feet.
Please. Cheers. Love you.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes
Copious
possible, wouldn't you
corpse.
say?
What a lovely piece of alliteration.
That's my favorite. That's gonna be my new rap name. Copious Corpse. Spitting on this beat. Oh, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretending to be dead.
Gucci.
What
Brilliant.
was with
Thank
all
you.
that blood? Was it paint or something?
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Use blood though.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi
You
was
know
still
how
alive
much
at
it
that
bothers
point,
me?
the
How
disappearance
she
of Taka's
perfectly
body is
enunciates with
easily
her tongue
explained.
hanging out. The rest of the... I can suspend my belief for the rest of the game, but that really gets to me.
And this is also after that point. This is it. The attack of gravity is a species flame.
I actually have no idea what you said.
I've read that.
Oh.
So there is an actual. That's how she would sound if she had her tongue out.
I mean, I'm not sure that's exactly how she would have sounded. Why are you looking at me like that?
Go on.
I never said I had anything to contribute.
End quote. Boom. There we go. Was that need some? I can't even read it on the screen.
Ice
Need
for
some
that.
ice for that. Oh, I'm good.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
I'm gonna try my best. It should be
Perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
I'm sticking my tongue up the best I can out, rather than doing that.
I didn't realise that's what I was doing.
The one who moved Taka's body was.
Fumi?
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there,
The door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside, which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
But then who killed Hifumi?
Deception. Disgrace.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just
Did
another
Hifumi
victim in this case.
kill himself with a
He
hammer?
was one of the assailants.
That reminds me.
Listen, there's a scene in The Last Kingdom where the guy is like, salt through the throat, kills himself.
Reminds me of a story of my younger brother when he was younger. This is good. This is a good 10.
Sword through the throat reminds you of it.
No, I was gonna tell it before you said that.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
A good 10, 12, whatever years ago. Like he wanted Maltese. It was a kid. He wanted Maltesers.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, right? I don't know if people know what I'm talking about when I say Maltesers. I don't recall ever seeing Maltesers during my time in Florida. But Maltesers are these like small. It's like a chocolate thing, right? But it's like a pack of chocolates, and there's these tiny like spherical balls that have like this like what would you describe the inside of a Malteser? Is it?
It's literally supposed to be malt.
Malts. Yeah, just malts. Malts inside.
It's crispy.
Crispy malts, chocolate balls. Right? They're really good.
They're good. That description does them no justice.
Doesn't no justice, but they're really good. Anyway, my younger brother wanted Maltesers, and he was told no. Fair enough, right?
Right.
What occurred next? Were the hands of a son who unjustly was taken away what he loved. He grabbed a hammer.
No, he didn't.
You want to guess which side hit the back of his skull?
Oh, not the spiky side.
Yeah!
Oh, no.
I don't know why. I was never
Do you
there.
have to go tiny?
I think so. It's a very vague memory, but the hammer to head after being refused chocolate.
That's something my child would do, to be fair.
It's quite dramatic.
I feel like Nina would do that.
Yeah.
At her logic, doesn't make sense to me. Like last night, when she woke up, she's not well. She woke up.
We're talking about a 2-year-old child.
She's 2. How do you politely say she'd done it was a bad nappy. Her logic, I need to ring Jerry. 10 o'clock at night.
Drop the big old juice. Needs to ring Jerry. Well,
I need to ring my Jerry.
like, what am I going to do? Talk you through the situation?
And then she didn't say anything.
Yeah.
She just went back to bed.
Oh, jeez.
That means he took part in the murders.
Right, and?
I just can't believe it.
I
If
can
you're
believe
having
it.
trouble, would you
Yeah.
like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely.
When
The
she's
single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
when she's got that face going, she knows what the fuck's going on. So smug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Such a tiny
the item
nose.
he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka, could it be?
The note. Because he had a scrap of paper and he had the thing. Yeah.
You're talking
Ah,
about
you're
the note
remembering now.
Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, well...
Forget about the pants for now.
Take a look at what the note says.
In his pockets. It was his pockets, I'm sure.
His pants pockets?
Yeah. I'm sure. I hope it was his pockets. I don't remember.
Pants!
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape when Nakuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room for 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
You just said so yourself.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants!
His pants? Are you saying his pants are alive? Oh gosh.
Are there pants, people?
I am so glad we pressed that as a joke. That is content.
Are pants, people? Oh, that's like saying there's no monsters under the bed.
I need to calm down. Yes, settle down. Yeah, worth the life loss.
It was worth it.
Worth it.
The killer and that person could only have been...
Taka.
I got it!
I like how it shows which ones you've pressed already.
Yeah.
Taka. The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Taka and...
Yeah, I get it, but...
The TikTok threw you off? Yeah, same.
No, it was just the nicknames in general. I was like, huh.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
Ugh! Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Genocide Jax is seriously scary. But still, I can't let her get to me. So I already know the answer.
Oh.
No, she's still mad. So broken wristwatch, Hifumi's glasses, cleaning cloth. One of these is the correct answer. Let's have a listen.
Right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
I forgot what all three of the options were.
Glasses, cleaning cloth, Hifumi's glasses, and broken wristwatch. Do we need to look at any of them?
No, I remember what they are. I just still don't know what
Okay.
the answer is.
The time on the note said 6 a.m. What happened at 6 a.m.?
His wristwatch stopped.
There we go.
Huffy had the note, right?
You basically just said the answer.
It's because I'm gifted.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said.
Dum 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 dum.
What time did it say
Pew
to
pew
meet?
pew 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew
6 a.m.,
pew.
I believe.
The time doesn't matter!
The note has
It
everything to do with
nothing
TikTok.
TikTok!
Wristwatch.
No.
Watch TikTok. Like, not only is the clue in the logic,
No.
but it's also the
There
clue is in the
absolutely
nickname too.
is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Is that 6 o'clock? Yes,
Yeah.
it's just after. Yeah,
But there's more. Look
I did
where
that. I
the
did
note
that,
says to meet.
and I was like, "Is that 6 o'clock?" And I was like, "Wait, no, turn your head that way."
The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note.
Oof.
I think
Left a
that
trail.
should be plenty to show that
Quite
this
literally a
note
paper
was
trail.
definitely meant for Taka.
Literally.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster.
But why are you
Tell me
alive?
They found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, What was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
The rip.
The rip in the paper. Oh, this one. Yeah. Sorry, I completely skipped it. My bad.
I got it!
I kicked the game.
When I
Oh, no.
searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of
His
paper.
lifeless hand. I had to take it from his cold,
Dead
dead
hand.
fingers and pry them apart.
Rick and Mortis already set in. It was
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then
The
Taka's
stars.
scrap
They're aligning.
and Hifumi.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip.
good use of the word death grip in this situation.
Leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
I had to put the controller down for a second because just for a moment, Yasuhiro Agakure. A moment of just acknowledgement for his stupidity. He never ceases to amaze. He went on with that headcanon right there. In fact, he's still alive. Something about this character will fucking surprise you.
Is he doing a
Sorry,
Boris Johnson? Is he pretending he's dumb when he's not? Is that why his hair looks like that? Can't brush it
When we
because he's
found
doing
him
a
in the
Boris.
repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
You do have to admire his dedication. Yeah, that is true. His dedication to the bit,
Yeah.
and it's not even a bit. He's just a fucking idiot.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind. The
The
true
true
killer.
He
killer.
was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Yep.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Seems harsh.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Fuming.
When they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours.
Rolling around in all that empty space.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, How could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
I mean, it's a blunt object. All you need to do is just use a blunt object.
So then,
There's a lot
what
of blunt
was used
objects
to
in the
kill
world.
Hifumi?
Oh, completely blanked out. How do I do that thing? There we go. The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi, the whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Do you need 5 minutes?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Somehow I have to find the truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth. Spotless hammer. Well, there's the answer. No, we just need to put it with the correct statement. Or is it the answer?
What was used to kill Hifumi?
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Shit.
Maybe
Never mind.
Justice Hammer 4?
3, 4.
Well, whatever it was,
7.
there's one thing we have to figure out.
What's that, Celeste?
How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
That was my guess.
Shoot!
Let's try that again. I didn't even let the whole thing finish. That's my bad.
Justice, maybe Justice Hammer. Well,
Jump in the gun.
Yeah, quite literally.
How did nobody witness? Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make it. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
Hashtag.
Well, one thing
Ad.
seems pretty clear.
Stop. What did she say? murdergear.com/hammer time?
Is that what she said?
The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers. And, that's about it.
My brain must power down now.
Do I need to look up a URL? I was going to do it. They were killed in repositories, so if the weapons used to kill both of them were actually similar.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was,
There's one thing. How was the culprit?
able to move around so free. How did nobody
Witness them. Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5. Check out
Hammer
murdergear.com/hammertime for more
time.
info.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear.
Gotta do it.
The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Murder gear.
And, that's about it.
Murdergear.bigcartel. But otherwise, I think someone's taking the URL. But yeah, the fact that it did come up like a actual
Yeah, it
suggestion.
came up as.
Yeah. If he was killed in a repository. Oh, okay. I'm assuming the only thing I can think of is this one, but it's not.
But it's not.
Shoot.
3 advertisements for them, exactly.
Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Maybe
Justice Hammer.
Well, whatever. There's one thing.
How was the culprit able to? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its
No.
appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers. And,
That's about it.
I'm gonna take that just in case.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
No.
Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Maybe Justice Hammer.
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing
We have to fix.
How was the culprit able? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Shoot. What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Huh.
Maybe Justice
There's a certain
Hammer
line
4?
of logic the game wants us to follow, but I can't figure it out.
Whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out.
You would think that, wouldn't it? Alright, let's have a look at this. Hammers of all shapes and sizes were found in the repository. One of them was found wet and apparently had recently been washed.
How was the culprit able? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
And I lose a whole heart.
Shoot!
Yeah. Oh.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
I am confident if I fuck this up, I have to start from the last save, which is the start of the stream.
No. No.
Well, whatever it was,
No.
there's one thing we have to figure out.
Alright,
How was
okay.
the culprit
Alright, serious
able
time.
to move around so freely with the weapon?
Alright,
How
okay.
did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for...
What? The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice... And, that's about it.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so... How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com...
Well, one thing's the murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers. And, that's about it.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Shoot!
So this is what
I've
happens.
already done that.
No, I just no.
Oh.
This is what happens when you get a game over.
Oh no. Oh no, he's freaking out.
Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. So Makoto was saying at the end, Hifumi was killed in a repository, right? So if the weapons used to kill both of them were actually similar. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Uh-oh, have we already come to the end of the debate? Well then, the class trial is officially adjourned. Now it's time to reveal who's the blackened. It would appear that the one with the most votes is Makoto.
Oh, so this is what happens if you don't do it right.
Yeah.
You die.
However, Makoto is not the blackened. Too bad, and everyone dies.
Oh.
Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Yes.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh, there is a continue. Okay, there is a continue. Okay.